How you going? This is my new Tesla. Look how shiny it is. Don't you think it's great? G'day, welcome to the Power Line. I'm Jace and I bring you my personal experiences and reviews of gadgets and technology. In this video, I'm going to go through 3 reasons why I got my Tesla paint protected. I will also be doing a before and after comparison so you can see for yourself how it changed the appearance of the car. So let's dive right into the reasons. Reason 1. This is the most expensive thing I've bought apart from my house. All up, it cost around $66,000 after the EV rebate here in Western Australia. Given that it's so expensive, I wanted to make the most of it and keep it for as long as possible before my eventual upgrade in 8 to 10 years' time. The ceramic coating will protect the paint from the harsh UV rays during Western Australian summers. So having a full-time job and taking care of young kids is full on, and like most people out there, I am time poor. So the next reason was that it allows me to wash and dry the car quicker than before. By quicker, I mean that I can use a pressure washer to soap up the car and then rinse it away to bring back the glossy shiny goodness, without ever having to touch the car. Then use my leaf blower to dry it off. The water just rolls off like a water slide. I took it for a 10-minute drive to see how it would dry off. Check it out. The only area that didn't fully dry off was the rear window. Although it would affect the overall look of the car, a rear wiper would actually be quite practical. While recording this video, I noticed some tree sap fell on my car. I quickly sprayed it with water when I got home and it came right off with a wipe. So I went out and got multiple quotes and personally chose Beauty and Beast in Bayswater, WA for their pricing and the fact that Kelly and Stefan were awesome people to talk to, giving their raw opinions on each of their protection options available for my situation. I wasn't paid for this video and I genuinely believe they did a great job. I went for the Vulcan package to get the most protection for my asset. It contains a base layer and a further 2 top layers, which makes it the most glossy product. I plan to keep this car for a while and I want to keep it looking fresh for as long as possible. They applied my ceramic coating, PPF and window tinting, and after I picked up the car they provided me with a referral code. If you go with them, you can get $100 off if you mention the code POWER100 when inquiring or booking, and I will also get a bit of credit too. Win-win. This applies to any of their paint protection packages or complete vehicle protection packages and or 10% off accessories. Terms and conditions apply. PPF or paint protection film is like a thick sticker covering the panels and lights around the car. It protects the paint from chips and deeper scratches, and you can even get it coloured film to completely change the colour of the car. The downside of PPF is that it costs about 3 to 4 times as much as ceramic coating does, well at least here in Australia. For this reason I went for ceramic coating. Having said this, I did get PPF on the headlights and on the sill of the rear doors where the kids stand all the time, so sometimes a combo works well. At the end of the day, the cost of the application played a big part in my decision, and after this big purchase I simply couldn't justify paying more than 10% of the car for protection film. I'm not disappointed with my decision. So here are some before and after comparisons. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I also quite like the texture of the car now. It is very smooth rather than the usual grippiness that paint has. You can clearly see the shine. It is hard to fully demonstrate how great it feels to touch. Even though it's coated, I'm always making sure there's no way of getting scratches, such as finding isolated car spots and having sentry mode on at all times, freaking people out in the shopping centres with flashing lights. But coating gives me that extra layer of comfort that if something does happen, it will be safer than it was before. Stay tuned for a future video where I'll install and review some accessories I bought. Power out.